check this out. Working with trusses today again, and here's my problem. This comes from a factory. So I get that these are going to be a little bit different. They shouldn't be, but they are. I mean, these are put together in a factory inside of a press, inside of a between different things to get everything perfect. And yet we still have this problem here. So that's not the biggest concerns. I can deal with that. So obviously we've got everything to try to get everything as straight as we possibly can, so I can get my measurement to figure out where we're going to set these trusses, so we can make sure the peak is going to be precisely perfect. Here's the next bigger problem. So when we start cutting these out, like again here, this is pretty close to flush. This top cord sticks way the hell out from its bottom cord. What is the deal with that? Why is this happening? Again, I know we have to cut them because of this reason, but now look at this. So this is the next problem. We have these gusset plates that are sticking out more. Look at this one. Ooh. And that's gonna be getting cut into. Ridge or peak pretty close. That my biggest thing is to make sure I can get this set on the walls to where this peak is straight all the way down while sitting flush on top of my top plates. These are trusses that are built in the factory that are quality, that should have quality control, that you don't have to do even cutting none of these ends up. We had to cut them all off, and I don't get why. Because if we were to set this up there and put our fascia on, your fascia is gonna go in and out like a snake, and that doesn't make any sense to me, because you have a jig set up so you can get all this lined up perfectly, and you can't cut everything perfect. And the factory blows my fucking mind. So let me get this straight. So as contractors, we're not allowed to, by law, build a truss on the job site because it has to be in the factory. So they send us this crap, but we're allowed to fix them on the job site. So we can fix their fuck ups, but we can't build them. Doesn't make any sense.